Hey, one day, let's talk about the 10 intermittent fasting tips that will help you stay on track in case you're intermittent fasting or thinking about starting this for a new playlist. So, in case you're not familiar, intermittent fasting is an eating plan that incorporates at least 12 hours of fasting each day. Some people choose to go a few days without food, while others are content to stick with the 12 hours. And intermittent fasting can be a very healthy and convenient way to eat. There are many health benefits from intermittent fasting, including weight loss, lower blood pressure, lower cholesterol, better blood sugar control, reduced inflammation, and the list goes on. It turns out that adults don't need to eat 3 meals every day in order to be healthy. Man, I'm so glad about that since I'm not a breakfast person. Consider these tips. 1, by eliminating all food intake after dinner. An easy way to wade through intermittent fasting is to call it quits after you eat dinner, assuming you eat at dinner at like 6. It only takes a few hours until bedtime, and you wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. You've already fasted for 11-12 hours. Experiment with different eating hours and schedules: 12 hours, 16 hours, eating during the week, fasting during weekends, eating every day, eating 1 meal per day. This goes on and on. There are plenty of options there. Just start with whatever appeals you and experiment. And with an eating window that is too short could make it challenging to consume enough food, though. So 1 meal a day is a viable option for many people, but it can be difficult to ingest all the calories and nutrients you actually need to be healthy. So I really don't recommend the 1 meal a day. Consider giving yourself at least a few hours to eat each day. 4, stay busy. If you reduce the number of meals you eat each day, you'll be surprised by all the extra time you actually have. You might also find that eating is psychologically soothing for you. It'll change your mindset. So one of the best ways to handle both issues is just to stay busy. Use extra time wisely. 5, drink water freely. Just because you're not eating freely doesn't mean you should not drink water. We need water as much as possible, especially during intermittent fasting. 6, quality still matters. You might be cutting down on your meal frequency and the number of calories you consume today, but doesn't mean that you can eat whatever you like. The quality of food you put into yourself matters. In fact, it could matter even more now than ever. 7, view the fasting period as a rest for your mind and body. Fasting is more challenging if you view it as a sacrifice. So, you're actually doing something wonderful and rejuvenating and reviving your body. So 8, exercise. You can still exercise, and your body requires exercise. So stay strong, fit, and healthy. Maybe if you're during your fasting times, try to exercise. Maybe when you're not fasting, really find out what works for your body. We're all different. I'm great at working out on like an empty stomach when I get up in the morning. That's prime time for me. So find what works for your body. We're all a little different, so you find what works for your body, but you also need to make sure you're not just doing because it's the thing to do, right? 9, this key one, plan out your meals. One of the best tips for staying on track is planning out what you are going to eat ahead. Make plans for tomorrow night right after you had dinner tonight if you need to. You'll be full and satisfied and more likely to make smart decisions. 10, expect some challenges, okay? Have you ever noticed how the family dog knows when it's dinner time? His body tells him it's time to eat. Your body does the same thing. It's used to eating at a certain time. It will take a little bit of time for your body to get the message. Just keep trying. Intermittent fasting is turning out to be an incredibly healthy way to eat, and there are a variety of eating plans. You have to let this intimidate you. So are you going to go at least 12 days without each food? There's a lot to benefit. So I am offering I actually have a course I created on intermittent fasting. It will take you step by step, hold you with videos, and there's actually it's a 12-series process. You can either do it live with me, where I will actually lead us through over 12 weeks of really mastering this and making sure that you are able to do this successfully, as well as be there to answer all your questions and all those kind of things. Or you could do it as a self-paced program. We get 12 lessons. You decide if you want to do 1 a day, 2 a day, if you want to do one lesson set a week. Spread out really for the 12 weeks, because there's mindfulness things in there. It teaches you how to mindfully eat and all that kind of thing, but really gives you the structure in order to successfully incorporate this into your life in a way that's safe and in a way that actually makes it so it's a lifestyle change. Because remember, this is not a diet fad, okay? This is my lifestyle, and so make sure you're making that lifestyle switch. So I encourage you to please check out. You can actually download. I have a free. If you go to ifast.GoJen.net, you can get a free download of just kind of a quick guide, and that's free for you for intermittent fasting. And then once you get that, then it'll link you over to my course page where you'll be able to choose if you'd like to sign up for that. I have a great deal going on for that right now, as well as if you'd like to if you don't want the quick guide, but I don't see why you wouldn't, then you can just go to fasting, okay, so with ing at the end, GoJen.net, and they're in the, should be coming up across the screen, as well as they are in the show notes. But I encourage you, the next live group is starting August 30th, so if you want in on my live group, then now's the time to get in, and I do close it off at a certain amount. I just recently opened up another one. There's a fresh one that I opened up. I don't know how quickly this one will fill up, so jump on it. Bring your friends over, do it together. It's a money back guarantee, so if you complete 30 days of it and you don't feel like you've been satisfied, you don't feel like you're getting the results you want, you don't feel like it's for you, let me know and I will happily refund your money, because there's nothing worse than feeling like you wasted your money. So I'm here to serve you any way I can. If we haven't met before, real quick, my name is Jen Plank. I'm your holistic empowerment coach. So we take people from the place of stuck to authentic thriving through my personal training, group fitness, life and transformation coaching, nutritional coaching, like this educational series. My 20 plus years in the industry of running after diet fads and really finding empty promises programs and being so worn out and beat up and so consumed, hating what I saw in the mirror and not finding the way, until I decided to do a 180 and track my own course and realize that was when I had to become fit and also a whole person in mind, body, heart, soul, and spirit. And really I had to change a bunch of my mindset shifts around what food was, what working out was, what life was, what happiness was, what gratitude was, how to deal with emotions. I know clearly to deal with emotions. So that's why I offer you my program. So whatever program we go through, you will be looking at the holistic approach to intermittent fasting. And it's my formula and my method on actually becoming successful. So I encourage you to go check that out. Now, if you have any questions at all regarding the health, wellness, fitness industry or journey, if you have anything, questions about nutrition, about working out, about just even your emotions, about how our mindset plays, what you can do about emotional eating, all those kind of things, then go ahead and put the question that you have down in the comment section, and I actually grab those questions, and that's how I know what videos to bring you live on my channel. So if you have not liked, subscribe, follow, make sure you do, because I bring you relevant information if this is something you're interested in. All right, let me know if you get in. Let me know, come back and let me know that comment on this video and say I'm in, that way I know you're in my course and I can celebrate you. All right, until next time, tribe, be brave, be kind, live authentically, and always shine. Remember, you're just one habit away. Maybe that habit is intermittent fasting.